This video will show you powerful phone leasing techniques. You will be seeing two calls with a prospect and a leasing agent. The first call will show you what not to do, and then we'll break down to tell you exactly what went wrong. And the second call will show you how you should lease over the phone.
So many calls all day. I really don't have time for this, but ugh. Hi, this is Megan.
Hi, I'm looking for an apartment.
Okay, great. What kind of apartment are you looking for?
A one bedroom, one bathroom.
Okay, that's excellent. Really the best way to learn more about our community is to come by and see it. So why don't you just pop by when you have a chance? I can probably schedule you something, but it probably won't be for another 2 weeks or so.
Oh, really? I was hoping to see this property and maybe look at a unit sometime soon. I was hoping for, sometime this week.
Well, you can probably try coming by during my office hours, but I'm usually pretty busy with other tenants, so I would suggest let's schedule something for the next 2 weeks. Do you have anything on Saturday the 30th?
Sure. That's 2 Saturdays from now. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Great. How about around 11?
11. Yes, that should work.
Okay, great. Well, I will see you on Saturday at 11.
I do have some other questions.
Oh, all right. Sure. What questions do you have?
Well, I just want to make sure that I move into, a nice community. So, what type of people live in this building?
Well, you sound pretty young, and we've actually got a lot of young people between about 25 and 30, so I think you'll really fit in well here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not too many kids running around. It's great.
Okay, that's awesome to hear.
Yeah, so I will see you on Saturday. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Let's break down what I did wrong in this last phone call. First of all, I didn't obtain any contact information from this prospect, not even a name. It's very difficult to follow up with prospects if we don't have their contact information. The second thing I did wrong is that I didn't describe any of the community features or the unit features to this prospect. I didn't ask how many occupants we're going to be renting. I didn't ask about pets. I didn't even ask about a budget. The next thing that I did wrong is that I was clearly rushed to get this prospect off the phone. I seemed busy and I didn't pay any attention to anything this prospect was asking about. The next thing I did wrong is that I clearly violated fair housing. When asking about what type of community members we have, I answered the question that would not be considered fair housing policy. The last thing that I did wrong is that I didn't provide this prospect any information when trying to set up a meeting. I was hesitant to meet any sooner than 2 weeks, and I didn't provide directions or helpful information about how to find our community or how to locate me once they're on site. Let's see how I should have handled this phone call. Phone's ringing. Look at that. Hi, this is Megan at Paradise Cove. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm looking for an apartment.
Great, you've called the right place. Let me get some information from you if you don't mind. Why don't you give me your name?
Sure, my name is Lauren.
Great, and how about a phone number?
My phone number is 714-505-5544.
Excellent, and then let me get an email address.
Lauren@yahoo.com.
Cool, thank you so much. So can you let me know how you came across Paradise Cove?
Sure, I saw it on a Craigslist ad.
Okay, thank you so much for letting me know that. So what's the time range for your move?
Well, looking to move pretty soon.
Okay, so we have some availability within the next week. Do you think that would fit within your range?
Definitely. I want to move within the next week to 2 weeks, so that definitely fits.
Perfect. So what type of apartment are you looking for? How many occupants are going to be renting with us?
I'm looking for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's going to be just for myself and my emotional support dog. Is there going to be a problem if I bring him along?
Nope, we absolutely accept that. We just ask that during the lease signing process you submit a letter from your healthcare provider or qualified verifier.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Great, so what sort of amenity preferences do you have?
Sure, so I'm looking for in-unit laundry, an on-site gym, and if you guys have a pool, that would be even better.
We do have a pool and we have an on-site gym, and we do also have in-unit laundry. The units are really great. They're super spacious, tons of natural lighting. It's a really nice place to live.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So what sort of price range are you budgeting for?
I don't want to spend anything over $1,500.
Great, that definitely fits within our pricing scale. So if you don't mind me asking, why are you considering this move?
I'm just looking for more space.
Okay, excellent. So where are you moving from?
Close by.
That's great. You know, since you're close by, I really recommend you come down and check out the units yourself. Are you available this afternoon?
This afternoon. I can't do this afternoon.
Okay, how about tomorrow? Or when is your next available that you can come by and look at these units?
I think tomorrow should work.
Tomorrow's great. These units are renting really quickly, so I definitely recommend you come in as soon as possible.
Okay.
Do you need directions? I'd be happy to provide you with some.
Directions would be great.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're located right off the 405, and we are off the Baker exit, so it's not, it's just straight down the exit, and we are right at the end of the road.
Okay.
Great. So tomorrow, what time works for you tomorrow?
10 a.m.?
10 a.m. is perfect for me as well. So I will see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that the community I move to is nice. So what type of people live there?
We accept anyone who meets our eligibility standards.
Oh, okay.
So I am looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will go ahead and send you an email just to follow up and make sure you have all the information you need.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks so much for calling. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, just to review what to do when speaking to a prospect. Make sure you get their name and their contact information, which includes phone numbers and email addresses. We also want to make sure we get as much information as possible from the prospects regarding what they're looking for. So this includes the unit type, amenities, number of occupants, price range, if there are going to be any pets. It's really important to lock down this information right from the beginning. If a prospect asks you any type of fair housing questions, make sure you answer within the fair housing policy and regulations. If you don't know how to answer, there's a fair housing section in your training manual that you can always refer to. And then we also take fair housing on a yearly basis, so just make sure to refer to any of your notes when going through that webinar. We also want to make sure that we are conveying a really warm and inviting kind of tone of voice, making sure that they don't feel like they are being rushed and that they're given the time and the respect that they deserve. We also want to make sure that we book an appointment for them to come see that unit. The sooner the better. And also, you should just give them directions as well. Since they're going to be visiting the property for the first time, any sort of directions or instruction that you could provide them will really help. And then lastly, once you have confirmed an appointment with the prospect, make sure you follow up with a phone call or email just to remind them of the appointment as the date gets closer. If you have any questions on how to do this, make sure you refer to your powerful phone scripts, and you can always use that as a guide when talking to a prospect.